Cerny. You lot have gone way too fucking far lately. The PS5 Pro was just revealed, and naturally I didn't really care that much in the first place, but I decided to watch stream anyway because it was about to go on. I was like, fuck it, I had its own like 7 minutes. Why not tune in, see what they got cooking, and what? I don't think I've ever seen a bigger fucking jerk from PlayStation in my entire life. Ever since the PS5 came out, I have been liking PlayStation less and less. These motherfuckers, granted, they were already a big corporation anyway. I know they never cared about any of us. I'm fully aware of that, but with this generation, they're not even trying to fucking hide it anymore. They raised the price of PlayStation Plus without really giving any benefits whatsoever. I mean, the 2 extra tiers were way too fucking expensive enough for what they are in the first place, and the biggest scam in gaming history is the fact that you need to pay to play it online. Not only to pay to play it online, but it's for games that you buy. Like, the games that you actually pay money for are the only ones that you need the fucking subscription service for. The free-to-play ones, you can play completely for free, but the games you actually pay money for, that's why you need the subscription service. What? Why the... How does that make any fucking sense? They also released the PlayStation Portal system that is completely fucking irrelevant. Just, if you're going to play it on remote play, just remote play off your fucking phone. Connect a controller to your phone and play that way. Or get the Backbone controller. Like, what? Because the PlayStation Portal has the haptics? The haptics are cool, but if you're looking for immersion, why the fuck are you playing through remote play in the first place? It's laggy as hell. I've seen videos of it, the shit barely works half the time, and they've only, like, now just added the fact that you can connect to Wi-Fi's where you need to put a password in. Only now... That is fucking dumb! Jim Ryan was trying to focus on live service games, and, the only successful one Sony have made recently is Helldivers 2, and they even fucked that up, trying to do the account linking thing. That's another fucking thing! The account linking thing on games for PC. Why do you need that all of a sudden? So you can boost your fucking PSN numbers up? That's annoying in itself, because just added DRM to the fucking PlayStation games, which all sorts of DRM fucking hate. Even Steam, GOG is the best launcher. I will not hear any other fucking arguments. But also with the PSN thing, PSN is not available in every country in the world. There's a lot of countries that don't even have the PlayStation Network, so a lot of those games, PlayStation games, getting added to PC, people can't even buy anymore. People who bought Helldivers 2, I don't even think still can play it because it's not available in their country because of the unnecessary PSN linking feature. Like, come on! And of course you get them Sony dick clickers. It's like when you say in a country they can't buy Ghost of Tsushima, for example, just tell them to pirate it because they literally can't spend money on it. And then PlayStation fanboys are like, but piracy's wrong. They need to support the game. They need to support the PlayStation developers and stuff. Motherfucker, if you can't buy the game, what other fucking choice do you have? Just not play it? Just shut your fucking pony ass up. And then here we are today with the PlayStation 4 Pro. The 5 Pro, sorry, my brain's fried. Obviously a PS5 Pro has been rumoured for quite a while, but essentially, from that 7-minute, 9-minute, whatever how long it is presentation we got, all it really was that the fidelity mode in PS5 games, you can now play in 60 frames per second. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. They talk about, like, how the GPU's, like, twice as powerful or some shit, but honestly, I really don't think it's going to make that much a difference to the fucking games we get. Hell, we're still getting COD, FIFA, a shit ton of games still releasing on the PS4. The PS5 is only just fully being utilised. We're only just starting to get more games coming to the current gen. But we're still getting PS4 games. I don't even think we need a Pro because barely any games fully utilize the PS5 as is. They've added more advanced ray tracing, which is cool, I guess. The ray tracing on the PS5 as is barely anything there. Like, who cares what the ray tracing on the PS5, because it barely makes a difference because how unpowerful it is, I guess. And they also put in their own version of DLSS, which, okay, whatever. But the cherry on top with this is that it's 700 fucking quid. That is without the vertical stand, which is a fucking another thing. With the PS5 Slim, they left out a stand. Like, you can only hold it horizontally with these little fucking pegs, where if you get a base PS5, you get this whole stand that comes with it, where you can place it vertically or horizontally. But with the new PS5, you only get these little horizontal pegs, and if you want to stand it up with full stability to make sure it doesn't fall over, you need to buy this fucking separate stand for like 30 quid. And of course they're doing that with this fucking £700 PS5 Pro. And it doesn't include the disc drive. It's a digital console and you need to buy that fucking disc drive separately, which that's a whole other thing in it, issue within itself. The reason why that is because the main two reasons why I even still use my PS5 nowadays is for two reasons. One is because I stream games on Twitch, and with my PC, I can't really run many games on my PC while streaming because it's simply just not powerful enough to handle it. The games run like dog shit and I just can't do it. But I am slowly shifting towards the PC because of, number two, I mainly use my PS5 and buy things for my PS5 for physical media. I like physical media because that's the way I can ensure that I actually earn what I buy or what's gifted to me. Thank you to my lovely partner for this. And with Astrobot, before someone says that physical media, when it comes to gaming, you still have to download the game. I'm playing fucking Astrobot, streaming it off the 1.0 code off the disc, which I'm going to do later tonight if you want to watch, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun. Astrobot's a banging game. But yeah, I'm playing the 1.0 code that was off the disc, installed completely offline, and that's how I'm playing Astrobot on my first playthrough. Streaming the whole entire thing to prove that not every fucking game needs the internet to even get on the PlayStation. And I care about that because of preservation when it comes to online services and digital stores and stuff. Eventually that shit's gonna get taken down. Like the Xbox 360 store just got taken down a couple months ago. Sure, you can still download all the games that you bought, but it's only a matter of time before that shit gets completely fucking nuked. Like, Google Stadia, that's gone. Okay, OnLive. Remember OnLive? That's fucking gone. The PSP stuff, I think, isn't the PSP, like, all online services of the PSP gone? Like, everything that relies on an online service, especially when gaming in generations, like, as we get to newer generations, the older ones start to go offline. So, if you buy something off a digital store, chances are that shit could get taken away from you from a shutdown, or it could literally just get pulled away from you for whatever fucking reason. It literally says in terms and conditions for damn near every digital store that everything is licensed to you, it's not sold, you don't own it. So that's why I stick with physical media, because that shit can't get taken away from you. What's on the disc is fucking yours, and that disc is yours. See, that entire thing behind me, that's a Blu-ray collection of movies. I own all of these. And with that disc drive, that attachable disc drive is a cool idea, but for whatever reason, you need to pair it through PlayStation Network or whatever. I keep tripping up on my words. You still have to pair it using the internet, which I don't see why you need to do that for whatever fucking reason. So say down the road, if you get nostalgic and buy a PS5 and it uses a detachable disc drive and PSN's gone, that disc drive is fucking useless, and a digital PS5 will be a fucking brick. And with this being a digital console for £700, at that point, you might as well just fucking get a PC. Sure, PCs are very expensive, I know. However, with the PC being an expensive argument, you don't have to pay for any subscription services to play online or whatever the fuck. And you have more control over what you're doing. You can mod games, you can pirate games. You have more control over the system. So, like, say when gaming goes completely digital, I'm just going to be done with consoles because I have no reason to use one anymore. And with the PS5 Pro being 700 quid and Plus, you need to buy some games for it. You then need to play like fucking PS Plus, which year after year or month after month, that shit starts to add up. The value of a PC really is not as bad as you think it is when you compare to how expensive console gaming really is. And plus, with how Sony are lately, you are literally just at the mercy of whatever Sony give you, what they do to you, and there's nothing you can really do about it because it's their ecosystem. They're in control, where with PC, we have multiple different storefronts, sales left and right and shit. It's like, And on top, with the PS5 Pro and the fidelity mode being 60 frames, which is a cool feature, I am still in that showcase. Hogwarts Legacy and Alan Wake 2 are still being presented in 30 frames per second. In that fucking PS5 Pro showcase. And I was like,
boy, have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it. What you looking for? Ain't nobody gonna help you out there. Jesus can come through that door and he's not gonna help you.
that's fucking embarrassing. Why? Why are games still being 30 FPS on a £700 PS5 Pro? No joke, you genuinely start to get more value. I think out of a 700 quid PC nowadays, you'd probably still get more value out of that than a PS5 Pro. This thing was a fucking joke, man. Absolute fucking embarrassment. Like, sure, it's better than the PS5, but it's fucking supposed to be. And with how much this console is, we're really at the point where the reason to get a console, those reasons are going down and down and down, especially with all the PlayStation games going to PC, all the Xbox games going to PC. Ultimately, me personally, I definitely see myself, like, I'm saving up for a new graphics card right now. So I'm transitioning to PC. Yeah, PlayStation, they are out of their fucking minds. Out of their fucking minds. I didn't think I was going to make a video on this. I don't know if it's going to go up. Probably is, won't take long to edit. They're my thoughts on the PS5 Pro. Yeah. Definitely not that fucking impressive. For 700 quid, my advice, if you want a new system, just go with the PC at this point, because unless you care about physical media, I genuinely do not see any point in getting a console anymore. Zero, because all these games are going to fucking go to PC anyway through a digital storefront, and even with those digital PC games, whether you get them through Steam or whatever, there's piracy and stuff, you still have more control over digital games on PC than you fucking would via Sony's mercy. So, yeah, they're my thoughts on the PS5 Pro. Fucking awful. Awful thing. I am not buying it. If anyone... The only reason I have a PS5 Pro, if anyone just gives me one, I mean, I'll take a free PS5 Pro, why not? But that's never going to fucking happen. Jerk of a system. Let me know what you think of the PS5 Pro in the comments below. I'm going to edit this video and possibly stream some Astro Bot, because that's one thing PlayStation did good, because Astro Bot is a fucking sick game. So yeah, I'm going to go. Everyone have a good day. Bye-bye, frienders.